My name is Neil Kavalakkat, and today I'm going to give you a short demo on Tableau software. I'm going to try and keep this as concise as possible in under 10 minutes. So here we go. So this is my icon for Tableau software which I'm going to open, and as you can see Tableau is opened here. So basically Tableau is a tool for to make data visualization convenient. And we can begin by importing a data set to our Tableau. And as you can see, there are multiple options like Microsoft Excel, text file, JSON, PDF, and many more. So I'm going to go with Microsoft Excel for this presentation. So I can choose any dataset file from my computer, or I can even choose it from the Tableau server, which I won't be doing today. Uh, I'm going to go to my Tableau repository, data sources, and 2021.1, and I'm going to choose this dataset called sample superstore, which is a dataset that's already present in Tableau. So that's the one I'm going to go with. So as you can see, our sample superstore dataset has been imported to Tableau, and this particular dataset has three tables: orders, people, and returns. So you can, as we can see here, we just have to drag the tables over here. So I'm going to drag orders table, and our table has been imported. Along with that, I'm going to drag this other table called people. Now Tableau very smartly knows that it has to take the join of these two tables, and I can even choose by which attribute I wish to join them. So I can go to anything like order ID, and it's done. Tableau takes care of that. Along with that, I can even drag this other table called returns, and here also I can choose which attribute I want to join it by, and it's already order ID, so that's great. So we have imported three tables of the sample superstore dataset onto our Tableau. So now I'm going to open the sheet, as you can see below. Now in our sheet, this is the area where we can do many visualizations. And on the right, as you can see, there are multiple options for different visualizations. And the basic layout is we have this on the left hand side, we have some dimensions and we have some measures for visualizing our different data items. And we have these shelves for like pages, filters, marks, columns, rows that I'll be getting into. So let's begin our visualization with, we can take category and we can put it in the rows. So this is basically the different categories in our superstore. So I'm going to put that there, and it has, as you can see, it has been imported. Along with that, I'm going to take a measure this time, and I'm going to put it in the column. So I'm going to go with sales, which is basically the sum of all the sales. And here we have our first visualization of the category versus the sales. So Tableau has chosen this particular visualization. I can choose other ones. I'll get into that. So along with, I can even add another data item along with category. I'm going to go with state. So as you can see, it's all, it has been imported. So for furniture, for this particular category furniture, I have these are sorted in ascending order, and I have the amount of sales given in my visualization for each particular state, and I can even change how it's sorted. So I'm going to go to sort, and in sort I'm going to sort by field, and I'll choose descending. So you can see it has changed. It's not by alphabetical order anymore. And California has the maximum amount of furniture sales. Then comes New York. Then I can even go lower and see office supplies. Now for office supplies, again California is the maximum. Then again technology, California is the maximum. So this is our basic visualization. So I'm going to check the different other visualizations that we have. here, this is my pie chart. And one thing I forgot to mention is that Tableau by default already chooses the best possible visualization for the particular data items that have been chosen. But let's just explore the other possible visualizations. So here the this is like for technology, red represents technology, blue represents furniture, and yellow represents office supplies. And this is the distribution of each of them in the pie chart. The radius represents the magnitude. So as you can see, the radius of this pie chart reduces as we go below. That means the magnitude is actually reducing to even this low. And this distribution is already present even in that small pie chart. So that is I'm going to go with this one. So this is our first visualization that we have in our sheet 1. I can even add a filter. So I'll show you what filter is. I'll take another data item like region and I'll go here and I can select which particular regions I want to, how much data I want to use. So supposing I just choose central, east and south, my data set has changed accordingly. California, which probably is in the west, is not being displayed anymore. It is just the central, east and south areas that have been shown in my visualization. So that's what filter is all about. Now let's go to the dashboard. Here we have our dashboard. So dashboard is a very interesting area where we can visualize multiple visualizations at the same time. So I'm going to drag my sheet 1. So here I have sheet 1. As you can see, the same visualization without California with my filter applied. So that's my first visualization that I've added to the dashboard. Now let's just make a new sheet. Sheet 2. I'm going to adjust it and bring it here. Okay, so here I have sheet 2. Now I'm going to take sales again in my rows, and along with that I'm going to take order date in my columns. So this is my visualization. It's by default it starts with year, but I can even expand that. So if I click this plus sign, I get it by quarter year, and if I click on this, I get it by month. So you can see as my visualization is changing accordingly. So let's go with month for now. So this is my visualization. I can even take other visualizations that are there like January, February, March. Accordingly, it's showing me the pie chart, or I can take this one. So let me go with this one for this particular example for my sheet 2. So let's take this entire thing to the dashboard. Now I already have my sheet 1 visualization in my dashboard. I'm going to bring sheet 2 also below it. Try to adjust it. Yeah. So these are my two visualizations that I have. And I'll just go to sheet 1 and I'll just remove state just for convenience. And I'm going back to my dashboard. Okay. So I'll just slide this up. Yes. So these are my two visualizations that I can see conveniently right one next to each other. So I can even apply a filter. I can use my sheet 2 to apply a filter to my sheet 1. So over here, this is the filter, this funnel is the filter button. So I'm going to select for one particular, supposing November 2021. If I want to see the category, the sales amount for that particular category, for that particular month, I can just apply this sheet as a filter for this one. Let's see how to do that. So I click on this and then I click on use as filter. And as you can see, Tableau has adjusted the data accordingly. Just for November 2021, we can see the sales amount for each of these for furniture, office supply, and technology. So I'll just remove that. Now I'll go to say November 2018. I'm going to click on that and I'm going to click on the the filter. So Tableau has adjusted that also. It is showing the data for that particular date. So Tableau allows us to use one particular visualization as one particular sheet as a filter for another sheet. So all these amazing things can be done using the Tableau software. So this was my basic tutorial on Tableau, and I hope I kept it under 10 minutes, and I hope everyone understood the basics of Tableau. It's a very useful software, and it comes in handy whenever we want to do data visualization. Thank you everyone. Hope you enjoyed.